Hello everybody, and welcome back to Endless Sky. I'm Jession, and you know what? I decided let's keep playing this game. I enjoyed it. Um, I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Nave, N-A-V, N-E-E-V. Um, at least on the last part. If you watched that video, you can see I got kind of salty at the end. So, here we go. I have to remember how to play this game. M. Alright, so we want to go here. We've got two things here, and then we're going to sell stuff at Denebola. So we got to go here. So once we get to Aldebaran, don't jump again, because that has been my problem before. Don't jump. Curza. Alright, now we're going to go to Aldebaran. This time just land. Nice, just hit land, and it'll land for me. And then we refuel, and then we go to Sol. It wants us to go that way around to Sol. Alright. Well, it means the same number of jumps either way, but okay. I guess because Capella's restricted. Oops. Depart, jump. We jump again. And then finally jump into Sol. Then we land. Land on Mars, which I think is where we wanted to go. Yep. Mars, there it is. And then let's look at trading. We have 11 metal. Metal's 402. Well, there's still, you can still make a profit on it. Not as big of a profit, but you can still make a profit. And then we can see what else is like. There's no like missions that are really around here. Or we could just go to Porrima, which is slightly more expensive and also has a job there. And then we just I see, it lowers our profit if we buy it here. Oh well. I wonder if this is the number of profit that we get if we sell all right now, or if it's the that has to be the profit that we get if we sell it right now. So it will be bigger in the other place. 83. Oh, I did it again. All right. So here we go. Jump, jump, jump. I forget, do we start with guns in this game? I don't really want to fire because I'll accidentally hit somebody and fuck everything up. But, wait, no. Is it? Yeah, I wanted to be here. Stop it. No, cancel jump. Woo, okay. Alright. Trading. Profit 171. Sell all. Nice. Spaceport? Nothing there's nobody at the spaceport. Job board. There's 2 jobs down here. New Kansas. We don't know anything about New Kansas. Let's take a job here. We don't have the space for it. Alright. How about here? Accept. And then let's look at trading. Their medical equipment is plus 271. They need a lot of medical equipment. Medical's very low here, so we're going to buy all. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to buy all. And the place we're going to is Therese. So we're in Iraq. We're in Fekta. In Algarel. And Therese. Alright, so we're not at Therese yet? No, we're in Algarel. Okay, so I was reading this one up here. The hyperspace. Navigation, no destination. Nope, nope, stop, land. Mining family, and then sell. Profit. Lots of profit. Alright, let's go to the bank. Let's pay off like 100,000. Look at that. And so that lowered our... So our payment was $23.99. Now our payment is $18.33. This is why you pay down your mortgage. Pay down your space loan. Job board. There's Arcturus. 20,000. Sure, let's go there. And then let's look at the trading. Trading map mode. 263 for luxury goods. How much are luxury goods here? Very low at 968. Buy all. I don't care. Here we go. Oh, there's an attack. We are in Arcturus. Let's land. So I've been doing pretty good. This was a pretty good week. We were busy. Well, work at work. Except for the fact that for most of the week, except maybe Sunday, work was spent playing Hyperdimension Neptunia 3 on my Vita. Then once I beat that, which was a really good game, I highly recommend it. Once I beat that, I decided to switch over to playing some Dragon Quest IX. That game's also really good, but I'm a big Dragon Quest weeb, so of course it's really good. I hadn't played that one before, but it's one that I enjoyed a lot. Alright, let's go to... Oops, done. Alright, so there's nothing to buy here. Let's go job board. We can go to Alpheka. Do 400 credits. We could go try one of these. Delta Capricorni. Oh boy, 8 tons of animal feed. And 2 passengers. Alright, let's accept this mission. And then accept this mission. What is that? Oh, that's the currently selected one. I don't want that one. And then we'll go here. So yeah, work. I mostly just I mostly play video games. I got a pretty cushy job, honestly. We don't know anything about that system. Food. So it was, there's that, and then this weekend I lasered around a whole bunch. Lazed around a whole bunch, and then on Monday I did. Then on Tuesday my mom and I were pretty bored, so we're like, hey, let's go to the aquarium. So I took her to the aquarium, and she was like, wow, it was so awesome. I'm not trading. That was so awesome. She had a lot of fun. She took a ton of pictures, and I got her some souvenirs and stuff. It wasn't pretty. It was pretty great. I honestly, even for Utah, it was a really good. It was a really good place to go. Nothing great here. About here, yes, lots of medical supplies. It's hard to talk and like be and focus on making money at the same time. But yeah, we went there. We managed to get there like right on time to watch the penguins and the otters get fed. And there's a space battle going on. Ooh. Well, we can't take one of these. See how the darker one? We can only take one of these missions that are there. Nothing really special over here. We can take the one to take this one, and also take that one. I think we're about to be blown up. No, actually, I don't think we took any damage at all. Cool. So that's what I've been doing. Just the aquarium and, just hanging out at work. Had a good weekend. It's always good to have a break from work, even though work isn't even that hard. But yeah, I've decided that I really like this game. I've tried about three different sort of EV style games, as it were. This one, Soul Trader, and The Knave. And they've all been pretty good. I think I like this one the best, though. It has the it has a lot of the, just like the, I don't know what was it I'm looking for. It has the quality of life upgrades that I'm looking for, like being able to see, like on a trading map mode, what things are expensive and cheap everywhere, and the this nice job board that's integrated right into the map. Escape Velocity did have that as well, but it was very different. It wasn't as well integrated. And here you can see it's like it's got the map mode and the the price changes and the what was metal? What was it that was? I saw something where things were like super dark. It's got just that it's got that feel to it, that feel that I like. Yeah, the controls are a little bit different, but like, let's be honest, most of the time you're going to be having your fingers on M, J, and L all the time anyway, until you get it, to a point in where you're, wait, no. Well, that was dumb. Go back. Until you get to a point where you're, actually fighting people, rather than just currying around, which isn't too bad. Sell all. Anything here? Any jobs? Hey, there's a job right here. Okay, we'll accept that job. And we'll go to... Oh, wait, no, what? That wasn't here. I was over here, and the circle was here. I thought I was here. Oops. I gotta board it, but there's kind of not really reason to. I'll just accept this mission as well. And then we'll see what else is there. Nothing really special over at Seoul. Or there. Like 90 is the biggest. Yeah, I guess I'll just buy some electronics and take them there. Kind of just Alright, let's go to Seoul. So about like the so I stopped playing Stellaris on video, as you could tell. It was a mostly just because like the what am I doing here? Okay, that's it. The I'd reached a mid game. There wasn't a lot to play around with. It was just it was just basically continuing to blob out a bit. And it had gotten past the point where it's like, I really enjoy the early game of, oh, I don't even have any space anyway. Never mind. But I really enjoyed the early game of Stellaris. That's like the best part. And the, and like everything after that is just kind of, it needs a little bit of work. But so I'm gonna start up a new game. I've been playing around with some mods, created some new created some new races, and there's been a couple updates. So I'm gonna play around with that as well. Although to be honest, most of the mods that I play around with are like just ones that change little things, little aesthetics, like adding new name lists and more symbols to use and such. That's pretty much it. There we go. Pay down our principal some more. The spaceport. Nothing really out here. But it's just sort of like nothing to do. So I'm gonna start a new. Oh, bye bye. I'm gonna start a new one. I'm not gonna bother too much. Like, you basically saw everything that was gonna happen until, like, at the very end of the game, or like, more end game. There'll be crazy stuff that happens, like, robot uprising. That was what the scary or the risky, whatever it was, research that you had could do. That was kind of it, though. There wasn't a lot that, like, there wasn't a lot more to see until that point, which would be very late game. It'd just be like blobbing out, which I was kind of like not too into doing. So I might start a new game, show off some of the mods that I have, and then just continue on from there. Maybe we'll try something else. Oh, today, throughout human space, is Remembrance Day, the anniversary of the beginning of the Alpha Wars more than 5 centuries ago. The Alphas were genetically engineered soldiers with superhuman agility and intelligence, and a complete lack of compassion or empathy. At the height of the war, dozens of planets had been enslaved by the Alphas. Remembrance Day commemorates the beginning of the war rather than its end, as a perpetual reminder that the war is not over. Although the Alphas were defeated, some of them escaped and remained in hiding, and they and their offspring are presumed to still be present in the galaxy today. Since the Alpha War, genetic resequencing technology has been tightly controlled. Because the Alphas were the project of experimental genetic manipulation rather than natural evolution, it is believed that their genes are less robust than true human beings, and they are almost unable to have viable offspring without access to special technology. Therefore, most Alpha enclaves that have been discovered since the war have had very small populations, no more than a few dozen. In these days when the Navy ensures peace throughout much of the galaxy, on many worlds the Alphas are treating it as nothing more than a boogeyman story to frighten children. Because the most striking physical feature of the Alphas were the photosynthetic skin, on some worlds, kids even run around wearing green face paint on Remembrance Day trying to frighten people. But on other worlds, especially the fringes of space where the Navy seldom patrols, the Alphas are still spoken of with fear. Interesting. That actually has like a cool little event that had like nothing to do with it didn't have anything to do with my story, it just added a little bit of lore. That was really cool. I liked it. Let's sell them luxury goods. And right now, yep, I know what you're saying. This is kind of boring. This is just like you're just like doing some insignificant things, but yeah, like hopefully I'd like to be able to do these, you know, just this random trading with while just being able to talk a bit. I know it's bad. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble concentrating today. It's I tried to create a video on Soul Trader now that the full version is out, and it's just like I had some issues. So, I mean, hopefully I don't get too hopefully things don't get too bad. I can just get some things done. Get some what is it that I'm talking about here? Get some videos done, even though they're not great. I'm not doing great with them. I wonder if I can do like asteroid mining in this game, because that's something I enjoyed doing in Nova. EV1 and 2 didn't really have it. Didn't really have asteroid mining per se, I think. They might have, I don't remember. They were just kind of like... Do I even have to push J? Does it do this automatically? Am I just like... really bad? Oops. I think I'm just really bad. I'll find out. We'll in this time we'll go we'll see if we actually need to we'll see if we actually do need to hit like J constantly. Or if I can just sit back. Alright, sitting back, not touching the keyboard. Here we go. Let's find out. Oh, it does. Okay. See, it's like... That's why this game's really good. Like, look at all it's got all that cool quality of life features. Just, you don't have to push any autopilot. You can just hit J once and you jump to the right system, then you hit L once and you land on the right planet. And then we buy other stuff here. Let's buy plastic here. I like how a lot of the ships in this game are chatty too. It was cool how sometimes the ships in Escape Velocity would talk with you, but like they didn't do it a lot. Yeah. So what we got? We got a bounder here. What is this? A scout ship. Signed not for battle. And you need 1.598 million. Wasp looks pretty cool. It's about what I expected to, you know, if you're going to call it a Wasp, that's what it's going to look like. So I think our next level from the shuttle is like the is one of the freighters here. Yeah. So this is like the next level up from ours. Well, I actually think we could have started with it, but I picked the shuttle because it's the it's the traditional starting ship. But technically this is also a starting ship. I think this one was too, but I read that you don't want to start out with this one because it's kind of dumb. It because you have, what is it? You've got one bunk, 15 cargo space. You can't really do jack with it. And plus the shuttle has 4 jumps instead of 3, so that's pretty good. I think our next level might be it's something like the freighter here. Which is a pretty good shot. This one has a lot of jumps, 9 jumps, and then 2 turrets and some stuff like that. This is so basically we just need to earn money up to this point. Earn lots of money, which will be easier once we no longer have a loan. So let's go to the loan, pay extra, 100,000. So we go, now we only have a payment of 600 credits a day. I do qualify for a new loan if I really want one. But I'm not going to take one until I finish paying this down. So wait, do I have jobs that I took? I haven't taken any jobs yet. Where am I here? I'm here. Right. Okay, so we can go back to Seoul. That might be a good idea. And then see what there is to buy or to sell at Seoul. This is what we want here, food. Buy all the food. Seoul. But yeah, there's some cool stuff here. I like this game. This is a good game so far. You can tell it's like, it's got that, oops, where am I going? Where do I want to land? Eyes brings up my player info. I've got A-beam laser, okay. Missions. Luna. There we go, we want to land on Luna. Is Earth landable? Earth has to be landable. The spaceport is rudimentary, and the main pressurized dome of the facility is about half a millennium old. So many metal foil patches have been cemented to its outer wall to stop slow air leaks that in places they completely cover the surface. Everything is so ancient and ramshackle that it feels almost like you've stepped back in time to the early days of human spaceflight. Perhaps that's what the tourists come here to experience. That's pretty cool. This is well done. I was saying it has that feel of like, what's the word? Of open source, kind of just like got that open source jank to it, but it runs really well. It looks pretty good. Like, it looks like Escape Velocity. It looks like that. That's its goal. Like, that is what it wants to look like. But that's exactly what it accomplishes. Oh, right. Sell all food. Sell all the food. Buy all the medical. And that's what it set out to do. You know, obviously the ships aren't the same. They look just fine. You know, they're different looking ships, but they have that look to them. And that open source jank is really only on the kind of like the main screen. Everything else is fairly... Oh. Everything else is like fairly fairly good looking. Do I have any missions here? Didn't I take a mission? I thought I did. Oops. Maybe I didn't. Well, here, we can get 2 things here. And then, can sell some stuff here. I guess more food to Sol. There's a lot of things here. And click on ships to target them, right? Yeah. Oh wow, cool, they follow along with me. How do I untarget? R? Oh, fuck. Yep, alright. I fucked up. So I just have to wait a bit. They'll blow up that guy. Do I... They're like... Yep, nobody here. Alright, let's reload that. Let's try that again. But yeah, that's cool that ships will actually make logical jumps rather than just jumping in and out at random. And they'll follow along with them if... Space battles look good. Even if that one kinda sucked. I'm gonna make my way over to the, I'm gonna make my way over to this place. Toledo. What do they need there? Luxury goods? Okay. Yeah, once I get over to those new planets over there, I'll just, I'll call it good for now. I like the big map up in the corner there. That's really nice. It does have a lot of, it is pretty clear. It shows everything that it needs to show. And we don't know what things gained over there. But I might be able to buy this local map and find out. Yes, I can. Metals. Alright, landing down. Looks good. There we go. And get all those sold off. And let's go to the bank. And pay it off. 9252. Done. Spaceport, nothing there. Job board. You know what? We'll find that out next time. Actually, yeah, we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching. I'm Jession. This is Endless Sky, not Endless Space. That's a different game that I also like a lot. But this is Endless Sky, and I'll see you next time.